Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Hope you're doing good. Hey, back by popular demand, the ever constant subject of how much does food cost in Hawaii? If you've been watching the channel for the last few days, you know, or the last few weeks, you know that the topic has been food on Maui. If you haven't seen the Maui food line video, I encourage you to please type that into Google or YouTube and please watch that video. It'll show you a very important need we have right now here in Hawaii for food and food donations. There's plenty of food here. I'm going to show you that here in just a moment, but I'm trying to raise awareness for the need for food donations here. Put a link in the description. It'll be both to the MauiFoodBank.org, MauiFoodBank.org, and also to a Maui Now article that was posted about a week ago showing the incredible need there is right now for food donations. So once again, I'm not going to drop this until this is taken care of. There's little kids here that need to eat, and anything I can do to raise awareness, I'm trying to do that. So please, if you can't give to the food bank, please just share the video. I'd super appreciate it. So the reason I'm here today is a lot of folks I'm talking to are thinking about making Maui part of their future, whether it's coming on vacation or moving here. And since a lot of people have never been to Maui before, I'm realizing that, hey, this is just a great resource to see and learn about what's going on. And ultimately, my gimbal just stopped working, but that's okay. There it goes. Anyway, I might have to go, might have to override the gimbal here in just a minute. My apologies. But you don't know what's here, and if you haven't been here before, so you might not realize that here on Maui we do have a Target, right? That's awesome. Target came a few years ago. Gimbal is back online now, I hope. No? Okay. That's cool. We can just hold it too. I don't have a problem with that. We do have, from where I'm standing right now, literally, check it out. As I take this camera off the gimbal, we're standing here right now. There's a Starbucks right over there. Of course, there's Starbucks everywhere, right? There's even a Starbucks inside of this Target right here. There's a Lowe's right over there, brand new Lowe's that just got put up. If you want me to show you some of the prices in Lowe's, I'm happy to do that someday. And then right across this direction, you're looking over at, there's a Walmart. Super Walmart, and then next to Walmart there's actually a Home Depot. You can't see these things right now, I'm just kind of pointing them in the general direction, but ultimately these big box stores are here and available so that you don't have to pay crazy out of control prices like you think you might have to. But what I'm going to show you in this video, as soon as I get this gimbal disassembled, I don't know why it's giving me such a hassle. Usually it's not a problem, but that's okay. We can just take it right out of there. There we go. All right. Okay, Mr. Gimbal, is so that you can see exactly what the prices are here. And I know that Target obviously is a very popular store all over the United States. I don't know if they're in Canada still, but you can literally look at some of these prices and compare with what you're paying right down the street from where you're at. So let's go in and take a look. I do have my mask with me, just so you know. That's what I love about YouTube. Everyone keeps you super honest. If I don't wear my seatbelt or hold my phone in the car, you know, I will not break the rules intentionally. If anything, I just am distracted. Okay, the mask is on. Can you hear the muffle? Matter of fact, one of the reasons I have a hard time going shopping is I get all the way to the store and I forget the mask, and I got to go all the way back to the car. For some reason, I just still don't have the habit. So here we go, into the store. And you'd be surprised, you'll feel like you're on a Target somewhere, in your hometown. It looks just exactly the same. Probably a few differences, but as you can see, they're gearing up for Halloween already. Of course, there's always the line at the guest services. But since our focus is on food, we're going to head right back to the food grocery store area. And I'm going to hold the camera up. When I did this video a few weeks ago in Costco, had some folks reach out and say, hey, we'd like to know exactly what the prices are, so can you please hold the camera up a little bit closer and see what stuff is going for. So there we go, bananas, 39 cents each. Oh, you know, I completely forgot my introduction. If you're new to the channel, you've reached hawaiirealestate.org. I'm all about teaching you everything you need to know about Hawaii and its real estate. I'm a licensed realtor here on Maui, in the island of Maui. Been practicing here for almost 10 years. And I'm really passionate about Maui. I'm a big believer in Maui no Kaoi, which means Maui is the best. Thumbs up if you agree. But I do love the entire state, of course. Trying to dodge people here. Okay, we're going to head right to the food, and you can start to compare some of these prices with what you're paying in your neighborhood. Here we go. $1.89 each. Huh. Okay. Here's some Honeycrisp. $6.99 for a 3-pound bag. Got some strawberries here. $5.99. There's some poi. You guys probably don't know what that is, do you? That's a traditional Hawaiian staple. $2.99 for some basil. Let's get to the important stuff. Milk. There we go. $6.99. That's an empty milk shelf there. $6.99 a gallon. What do you think? $4.69. That's a little better. Who loves pog? Huh? That's a Hawaiian classic. Passion orange guava. $7.39 for a gallon. Gosh, that seems a little heavy. The ever important creamer. 3 for $9. $7.19. Used to be my favorite, French vanilla. Had to give it up though. Here's my favorite now, the Silk almond creamer. Okay, what we got for a pound of butter? $5.42. $5.29. There's $2.99. That's not bad. Probably a little better than the Safeway I just took you to a few nights ago. $3.99 for a dozen eggs. How about lunch meat? Normally $5.49. I used to eat those a lot, but I gave it up because I heard it had some bad stuff in it. But now it says no nitrates, huh? Two for $7 on sale. Let's see here. Ice cream. That's some French vanilla. $3.59. That's the Market Pantry, the Target brand. White Claws. These things are expensive, but they're good. $17.99 for a 12-pack. $9.99 for a 6-pack. Coors Light. $13.99. Oh, Corona. Wonder how many 12-packs are selling of that stuff. Maybe time for a rebranding. Modelo, the beer of the UFC. For the fighting spirit. $15.99. Okay, so there. Ooh, this is an important one here, right? $2.99. You know that we sell more Spam in Hawaii than any other state per capita. Like, and it's not even close. I mean, it's like by a factor of 10. Hawaiians love Spam. Thumbs up if you're a Spam fan. I tried it for a little while, but had to give it up. Did the Spam musubi. That's where they wrap it up in seaweed and rice. And it's good. Okay, here we go. One of my favorite things is Mexican food. I still eat it almost about every day. There's some prices there. I hope this is helpful, because you have to understand I look pretty weird walking around talking to myself holding an iPhone. But for you guys, I'm going to do it. $5.99 for a 24 pack of Aquafina. Ooh, Oreos. How about some Oreos? $3.99. So hit me in the comments section. Let me know if these prices are similar, if they're higher than, what's the percentage? Is it double? You have to understand, I've been stuck on this rock for like 10 years and I don't grocery shop much. Lara bars. I used to eat these like crazy, but I kind of gave them up too. Oh, this is some good stuff right here. You're not going to find this in your Target where you're at. Mauna Loa. Thumbs up if you love Mauna Loa. Macadamias. This is why you come to Hawaii, right? To buy this stuff. Grind that on your vacation, especially the milk chocolate ones. Oh, heaven. All right, how about coffee? I'm actually running low on coffee, but I've been drinking Whole Foods organic lately. Well, here we go. Starbucks, $7.49. See what's on sale. Look at that. $5.99 when you buy 3. And then over here we got the Dunkin' Donuts. I never buy this stuff full price. I mean, I always have to get it on sale. It just seems like a ripoff otherwise. Pike Place, thumbs up. It's good. It's good stuff right there. That'll wake you up in the morning, get you going. Okay, not too sure what else to show. Tea is important. I love my tea. Zen. 2 for $6. Right. $4.79. Here's some almond milk, the non-refrigerated kind, $2.99. I'm kind of feeling like these are pretty similar to what you guys are paying on the mainland. I don't think it's 50% higher or anything. And that's why we love the fact that Target is here. You know, it used to be just, back in the olden days, it was just Kmart. And Kmart went out of business. Then Walmart came. And then Target. And of course Costco, you know. So between those 3 stores, I think we do pretty well on prices. $5.39 for a loaf of Love's. The King White. Where's my favorite? There we go. I've been grinding this Dave's bread lately. This is good stuff right here. $7.39, so that's more expensive than it was at Safeway the other night. So that's one thing when you live on Maui, you figure out where to buy what. You know, certain things you buy at Costco, certain things you get at Whole Foods because maybe they don't have them at Costco. You just kind of go around different places, which I'm sure you do that where you're from. But here we just do it at a higher level and you kind of figure out what costs what where. And you go accordingly. Chobani, $4.99. Check out the orange juice here. $49, but on sale for $3. Tropicana, Simply Orange, 2 for $7. And of course the ever important Breyer's ice cream. Now, do they have the Rosolani here? I don't think so. Rosolini. Oh, they do, right here. Rosolani, I'm sorry, Rosolani. That's the best side. And look how much you save by coming over here at $9.99 versus I think at Safeway that night it was, what was it, $12.99? So that's very good. That Kona mud pie and the haupia, those are my 2 favorite. Rosolani, thumbs up if you're a big fan. If you haven't tried it when you come here, definitely do so. And then we'll maybe end up on the meat section here. There we go. Ribeye steak. Looks like $7.49 a pound. New York strips, $9.99. And then here's your 93% lean, 7% fat ground beef, $10.99, $5.49 a pound. And then this one here looks like it's $5.29 a pound. And then of course your range-free chicken, $6.99 a pound for your thighs. And then the breasts are, looks like $9.99 a pound for organic. And the cheap stuff here, $2.89 a pound for boneless, skinless chicken breasts that are not organic. So the rest of the store pretty much is just like any Target you're going to find on the mainland. This does have the food section, which is super cool. But then we have all the other things you would come to expect in a Target. I hope the cell signal has been okay during this live. I never know when I go into a store. Sometimes I go back and I watch the lives later and I go, wow, it really cut out. So I do apologize if the connection has been less than perfect, but I am in the depths of the Target right now. A little Hearth and Hand with Magnolia. These are the folks, the Gaines folks, right? Chip and Joanna out of, what is it, Texas, right? Thumbs up. They're a great couple, doing well. They figured it out. Let's see here. You know, the funny thing is I actually can't stand shopping. So this is like, I'm like, hey, I'll do a live. That beats shopping. So I just basically wait for my wife to, you know, do all the stuff, and I just usually sit in the car, go through my phone, walk around. You know, I can't stand shopping. I suppose that makes me a typical guy. I love it when I had little kids. We'd spend a lot of time in these aisles. That was fun. Ride the bikes around the store, throw the balls up and down the aisles. This is where I usually would go, the tech section. Check out the latest GoPro stuff. Buy something I don't really need. But anyway, I hope this has been helpful. This shows you that on Maui we have just all the normal stuff you've come to expect. It would be interesting now to go into a Home Depot and a Lowe's and see how those prices compare. I know lumber is probably going to be about 30% more, is my guess. And let's see here, car dealerships, we have, you know, all the big ones. Lexus, Toyota, Nissan, Chevy, Dodge, Ford, Subaru, you name it. Even all the new little ones that just popped up recently. I can't remember their names, but you know the ones I'm talking about. So full service, and there's lots of mechanics and shops and different things that you can get things done at if you don't want to go to the dealerships. So anyway, this is Target. I love it. I love Target. Matter of fact, fun story. I'll end on a story. I kind of like telling stories sometimes. So when my son was about, I don't know, kindergarten age, they had a Thanksgiving thing, you know, when they all sat around. Thanksgiving, oh, put the mask on. They all sat around and they had to say what they were thankful for. It was Thanksgiving. He was like kindergarten age. And they got to him and he sat there and he was real quiet and he finally said, I'm thankful for Target, because my wife went there like every day with him and bought him toys. So anyway, that's our famous Target story from the West family. So anyway, hopefully you found this video helpful. Love a thumbs up and a subscribe. Hit me in the comments section if you have any suggestions. And yes, I'm gonna put my mask back on, I promise. I'm not gonna infect anybody right here. And thanks so much, I appreciate you watching. And let me know what you'd like me to check out next. I'll be more than happy to oblige. Aloha, until next time. Eric out.